what's up you guys, I'm Brooke and welcome to day 1 of Halloween week. If you don't know, Halloween week is the week leading up to Halloween. Then I'm going to be uploading a video every single day that is spooky or Halloween inspired, related, whatever, just to get myself and possibly you hyped up for Halloween. But for today's video I'm going to be doing the spooky Halloween tag. I was tagged by Becky from Beck's Bookshelf and this was created by Kenna at simply_Kenna, so definitely check out those videos and their channels, which will be linked down below. Now let's just get straight into the questions. Question 1, favorite horror or Halloween themed song? My favorite horror movie, like, soundtrack, theme song, whatever, is definitely Halloween. It gives me so much anxiety and that's exactly what I feel like these theme songs are supposed to do, so that's definitely why it's my favorite. Number 2, name something you wouldn't want to run into in an abandoned building or a dark forest. Obviously, like, a serial killer. Like, I ain't playing with that. Like, I'm not trying to die. Like, that would be like the suckiest thing to run into, so definitely no serial killers. Question number 3, have you ever played with a Ouija board? Heck no, I am not messing with that. Like, I'm not trying to invite any unwanted spirits or anything. Whether these Ouija boards are real or not, I ain't trying to find out, so no. Question 4, favorite horror monster or villain? I don't know if this is exactly going to count, but I love Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is one of my favorite TV shows ever, and I have like this like deep-seated love for Spike, and I don't know why. I just love Spike so much. Question 5, the creepiest thing that's happened to you while you were home alone. So like one time I was home alone in my room and I swear I heard the back door open and like footsteps, but like there was nobody home. But I mean, of course that could have just been my mind playing tricks on me because let's be real, I watch like at least 2 horror movies a week, so. Number 6, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Okay, so this depends. If I'm getting paid for it, like if somebody's like, Brooke, I'll give you like $100 to go spend the night in this haunted house, I'll be like, heck yeah, give me the money, like, yes. But if somebody was like, just do it, I triple dog dare you, I'd be like, forget your triple dog dare, no thank you, there's no incentive, I'm not doing that. Question 7, are you superstitious? Kind of. I would say probably yes. Like, I don't believe in that walking under a ladder or anything is gonna give me bad luck, but I might be superstitious about other things. Question 8, do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? No. Does that happen to people? Like, if that happens to you, let me know in the comments, like, because that just sounds really creepy. Number 9, what urban legend scares you the most? So most definitely the one where this girl gets in her car and she's like driving down the road and this truck like comes up behind her and is like turns on its high beams and then cuts them off and then cuts them on and cuts them off, and it's like really freaking her out, and she's like, why is this person like keep like flashing their high beams at me, like I'm not getting it. And then when she finally gets home or whatever, the car's like still behind her following her, like flashing its lights, and she gets out and the driver of the car behind her is like, yo, you gotta go, like you gotta get out, there's a killer with like a knife in the back seat, and I kept flashing my high beams whenever I saw him come up like he was gonna kill you. And I was like, that freaks me out so bad. Like, that is probably one of the scariest ones I've ever heard. Number 10, do you prefer gore or thrillers? Thrillers, I like something that's gonna mess with me, my brain a little bit, leave me a little, you know, anxious and leave me a little confounded. Number 11, do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I kind of think it's a little closed-minded to think that we're the only dimension or world in this entire universe. Like, I feel like there has to be something else. Like, I'm not saying it's like aliens or something, but I think there's something more to it than what we know now. Number 12, ever made a potion of any sort? Okay, so like I used to make witch's brew with my grandma with like random kitchen ingredients. Like we'd start off with water and then I'd start putting like those little like chow mein little things in it and like pepper and all this other random stuff in it. Like, it was disgusting. Like, I never ate it, but like I just thought I was like killing it with that. Like, I don't know. Number 13, do you get scared easily? Yeah. Number 14, have you ever played Bloody Mary? No. Like I said with the Ouija boards, I ain't trying to tempt nothing. Like, whether it's real or not, I ain't trying to tempt nothing, so no. Number 15, do you believe in demons or the devil? Yes, because I believe in God and angels, and I feel like you can't have the good without the bad, so I do believe in the devil and all these sorts of demons and stuff, so yes. exactly why I'm not messing with any of the Bloody Mary, Ouija board, nothing. I'm not trying to attempt none of that. No thanks. Number 16, you're home alone and you hear footsteps in your house. What do? I would definitely lock my bedroom door and call 911. Like, I'm not trying to be no hero. I'm for real just gonna be like hiding. Number 17, if you got trapped in one scary movie, what would you choose? Definitely Scream, because I feel like a lot of times people do the dumbest crap in Scream. Like, they could probably very easily survive this movie if they weren't so dumb or made such bad decisions. So I feel like I would like to be in Scream because I feel like I can maybe have a little bit more forethought to not die. Number 18, if you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let's be real, I'd definitely be wearing Hogwarts robes for the rest of my life. Like, draw a lightning scar on there. Let's get it tattooed if we're gonna just go big, go home. I'm gonna be Harry Potter for the rest of my life. Number 19, would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yes, I have actually, and I would do it again. I like the creepy feeling and just walking around, I don't know. Question 20, in a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Definitely like a knife or a machete, because I feel like if you choose like a gun, you could like easily run out of like ammo or something. But I would rather have like a knife, like blade object. Number 21, would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? If the Halloween party includes like scary stuff like a haunted house or like something, and it's not just like drinking and like partying stuff, then I would do that. But if not, then I mean, obviously let's go get some candy and go trick-or-treating. What you mean? Number 22, you're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I would hope that I would be the final girl, but most likely I'd probably be either classified as the smart one or the first to die, because I'm not a fast runner. Like, if it's... But I would like to think that I've seen enough horror movies that I could survive, but who's to say? Number 23, do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so that you can go to sleep? It kind of depends on the movie. When I went and saw Insidious for the first time, I saw it in the movie theater when it came out, and I was like, Dad, like, I'm so freaked out, we've got to go watch something else, and I made my dad go take me to watch Soul Surfer afterwards so that way I could sleep that night. While watching a scary movie, are you the person that yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the entire time, or the person who falls asleep? If I'm at home, I like yell or like low-key kind of talk to the characters, because I'm like, I'll be watching them like,
no, you're stupid, like, what are you doing? Or don't do that, don't open the closet, the killer's there.
You know, like, I do kind of do stuff like that. But I mean, like, I obviously don't do that at the movie theater, but certain movies I might like peek through my eyes. Like, I went and saw Blair Witch in the movies the other day, and like during the like last part I was for real watching it like this because I was so scared. So definitely depends. Question 25, are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I kind of do both. Question 26, your favorite scary book? Honestly, if like you discount like all of like the Fear Street and stuff that I've read, which are more like thriller-ish books, I haven't read that many scary books. So probably like the Scariest Stories to Tell in the Dark books, those terrified me as a child, so yeah. Question 27, how old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I really don't remember. Question 28, what was your first Halloween costume? I think I was like a bumblebee or like an M&M or something like that. Question 29, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? Probably nothing, because this year, like every other year, I'm probably just gonna stay home and watch scary movies or something. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, a black cat, an owl, a bat, a wolf, what would you pick? Definitely a wolf. Like, that's just fierce and would protect me, and it would probably be like a dog to me, like not to other people, but like to me it could be like my own little dog. So like definitely a wolf. And that's all the questions, and I'm not going to be tagging anybody in particular today. I'm just going to say that if you want to do it, you're definitely tagged by me. I tag you right now, and make sure to leave a link to your video in the comments below so that way I can watch it. But also definitely let me know in the comments some of your answers to these questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.